It's YouTuber voice time, chat. Hello everyone, welcome. We are doing another Phyrexia All Will Be One draft today. So far we have done 2 drafts before. First time round we went 6 and 2. Unfortunately didn't record that one as it was just a practice I was doing off stream. Second time we went 2 and 3. Now both times we've ended up drafting a variation of Abzan. The first time being mainly Selesnya splashing black. Second time round we were mainly Orzhov splashing green. Both times because we had access to Scrolls Hive is what pushed us into white. So let's see how today's one goes, see if we get something different. Maybe we'll actually play some blue or red cards for once. We need to get ideally 4 wins because that will leave us with enough gems to have another go. Epo happy RuneScape. Yeah, we're just being to the RuneScape music for the next like 40 minutes. Make people fall asleep. Come on. I'm here, I've got my coffee, I've got my comfy footstool. We're ready to go. Okay, let's see what we get. So it's a blue rare card. Can't be blocked when you cast a non-creature spell. Put an oil counter on it. Whenever it deals come down to play, you can remove 2 oil counters from it and you copy your next instant or sorcery spell. That's not amazing. A 2-1 that can't be blocked is good pressure. Distorted Calamity's a perfectly fine card. So Serum Snare. There's a lot of good blue in this pack. Additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature with mana value X. Does X damage to you choose among any number of target creatures. That's also fairly decent. There's just a few fun cards. I think we're going to take the Spell Dancer. It feels like a flexible card you can put into a lot of different decks here. It's just an unblockable 2-1. It will work well if we go into auras or if we go into just instants and sorceries, which is the Is It colors. Okay, so we see some more cards here. It's about with an oil counter on it. When it dies, draw cards equal to the number of oil counters on it. It's a little bit clunky. It is a flyer, which is fine, and it does fit the oil counters going on there. I wouldn't get that until we've got some sack outlets. Skyward, not great. Juice of Deep Faith, it's perfectly fine. 2-drop. Flensing Raptor, I do quite like. It's probably between these 2 white commons here. Because I'm not, like, going to force blue just because of this spell dancer. So do we want the Judas of Deep Faith or the Flensing Raptor? I think the Flensing Raptor's a better card. Now we see Serum Snare, which I would happily take in blue. As well for sacrifice creation. Not a big fan of that. You'd have to be very heavily commit to it. The combat tricks. Fine, that's fine. I have Malktor. I mean, blue-white is artifacts if we end up going that way, but I'm not forcing that early. I think we take Serum Snare. Get Proliferate. Ooh. It's actually tempting to take a dual land in the colours we're potentially looking at, but I think we just go for another cheap blue card here. It is an artifact which starts pushing us more towards blue-white. It's Flying Vigilance when it dies to a card. It's just perfectly fine. I'm not super committed to anything here. I may completely pivot come pack 2. But we've got a few decent white cards. That's pretty useless. I mean, it's not the worst. It'd have to be a lot more committed. I think we might take Bring the Ending here. Taxian Anatomist is also fine, but let's take Bring the Ending. Because this keeps us open. We could go into blue-white. We could go into Dimir oil counters, you know. Or Dimir Proliferate. We could go into blue-red spells. Like, all of these cards really work for all of those strategies. So Cryptic gets +1/+1. Surgeon's Insight is fine. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep picking like playable blue spells for now. Honestly, that seems like a fine card to put at the top end of a curve. We could end up going Simic. So mana toxic 6, like that's gonna finish games when it comes down, right? I'll take it. Transplant Theorist. Not amazing, but it's 2/4 that could potentially draw us some more cards. Don't really want to take the Surgical Bay. Not hard enough into artifacts for that to work. Let's just grab that. Okay, so another Malcator's Watch or another Serum Snare, really what we're looking at here. Let's we want a Tyrannax Atrocity. And start aiming more Simic on it. Which we could do. We won't take the Serum Snare and start building up a little control shell over here. Doom Mover, we have a Kinsmith, Molten Rebuke. Not the best card, but I will take it. Indoctrination Attendant came around. That's a perfectly reasonable card. That works if we end up going the oil counter side of things. Bounce. Do you have anything that we really want to bounce and replay? Oh, well, we ran out of time. Because we end up with this land. That's kind of annoying. So we get here. Oh, that's no good. That's a bad rare. The Necrogeneral Priest again. We keep ending up with that card. And it's about filled with an oil counter on it. It gets +1/+1 for each oil counter on it with another creature. Okay, that's actually pretty cool and might push us down the oil counter route. I could see that. Like Simic oil. It reject Imperfection. That's quite nice. Just a Quicksilver Fisher. Honestly, let's just take more counter spells. Can never have too many counter spells. Definitely can, but for us. So it looks like we're starting to push towards Simic. That Frozen I've had an amount already, which is mana value. That's not really a limited card. Just add Mill to it. I think it's just Gitaxian Raptors, right? Yeah, that seems fine. It's a 3-mana flyer. There's some Proliferate going on here. Not super happy about this deck, to be honest. Maybe you Proliferate. I mean, that's a good card. It feels a little bit late to be sliding into this actually seems fine. Get a 3/3 with Toxic 1, and then once they get some more boys encounters, you can use it again later. It's a little ambitious. Yeah. That doesn't seem good. Just a 3/1 with Toxic. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Plague Nurse. I'm not super committed to it. I'm tempted to take that, but I think actually Quicksilver Fisher isn't bad here. Getting a flyer out on the top end. This... no. I think we take a quick Silverfisher here. Really want to run a font of progress. It's not very good. None of these cards are really good. I guess we'll take the font. It might be funny. I'll just take the land here. I'll run that, I guess. Maze's Mantle, that's a pretty good spell. Glistener Seer is a completely fine card. Not a big fan of that. Titanic Growth is a good trick, but I really like Maze's Mantle. We got a few toxic creatures that can give hexproof to. Okay, we're not running any of these, so let's just grab the uncommon. I don't really want to run that, but it's technically available. Same again. We'll take this. I don't think I'm splashing black just for Scheming Aspirant. Even though it fits in with what we're doing, I'm not splashing a whole colour into our deck just for that one card. Okay, that doesn't seem great for us here. Encounter on another target non-token artifact or creature you control. Kind of have to commit pretty hard to that, I think. I actually kind of like Chrome Prowler here over the Tyrannax Atrocity. That's a nice tempo-y guard. Okay. Tainted Observer is kind of nice for what we're doing here. Flying toxic creature that gives us proliferate in our colours. Okay. Looks like we just about have a deck. Almost. Really want to optimise some of these cards. Ideally, see, we want the land. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's a finisher, but I don't think it's great. Do we take Glistener Seer or the Watcher here? It's actually difficult. I think we'll take the Seer. Just have a blocker. That's... yeah. Plague Nurse is fine. Beats the Transplant Theorist, which I don't really want to be running. Ikamoon Gauntlet. Oh, it's not great in this format. Don't want another Paladin. I'll take another Bring the Ending, I guess. I don't want a third one. I will happily pick up a Chrome Prowler. Two of them seems fine. So what else do we not really want here? I don't really want the Meldwarp Theorist either. Well, this is 22, so that's fine. We've got a deck I'm reasonably happy with. There's a few things to this to copy, I guess. It's mainly just Viral Spawning or Vivisurgeon's Insight. Smio's Logbook. I'm not heavy enough into artifacts. Okay, so there's another Adaptive Spore Singer. I don't want the Skysive Engineer. It's between the Spore Singer or the Watcher. I think we're going to take the Spore Singer. Get a little bit more proliferate. We've got a reasonable few creatures at the low end here. There's 4 of them. Is this a deck that runs 2 Surgical Bays? It's probably not. We'll run a Tyrannax though. I'm fine with that. I don't want that. You know what? I will happily run a third Chrome Prowler. We have quite a bit of instant speed interaction with these two Bring the Endings and Reject Imperfection. Second Maze's Mantle. Probably cutting that. I don't think we're going to run this. So let's see, we want to cut these cards. Definitely not running a third one of these. Definitely not running a third one of these either. As good as the card is. We only have one 4-drop. It's a little annoying. Let's see. So we need to make 2 cuts really. I'm fine losing a Maze's Mantle. Got really good tempo in the middle. Don't know if we need the Gitaxian Raptor, to be honest. Got a lot of 3 drops, but it is more flying, isn't it? The thing is, we don't. I think we kind of need the Maze's Mantle, right? How committed are we to using this? I don't know. How many toxic creatures do we actually have? We make 1 there, 2, 3. 4. So I don't think it's worth running Plague Nurse. Maybe we drop a Plague Nurse. And maybe a Maze's Mantle. Go like that. I took out both Maze's Mantles. Do that. Not feeling super confident with this deck, but see how it goes. Just be able to tempo our opponents out. It's pretty good. We get Glistener into interaction. Get the viral spawning to get a beast on turn 3. Remember, this is basically a 3 mana 3/3 with Toxic 1. This just shows up some blocks. We pass with counter spells active. We get to scry in their end step. See what they play. So 1/3 with reach. You can sacrifice proliferate. I'm not interested in countering that, to be honest. I'm gonna scry one. Gonna bomb that. We don't need a land right now. Did I leave both lands in there? That's annoying. Well, I think we just go for the viral spawning. Put out 3/3. Can be protected with Maze's Mantle. Once we have the mana. Okay, they're just passing the turn. Scry another card, get the value out of this. I'm kind of fine drawing that. We could put another counter back on our Seer. We could proliferate their poison counters. Basically, I'm attacking like this, holding up Maze's Mantle to protect our dude. And if we didn't have to use it, I would have used Spore Singer to proliferate. That being said, I don't think I'm going to scry on the next turn. So that I can proliferate another oil counter onto Glistener. Commander draft. No, standard. I'm playing standard. Also, what's up, Axel Zero? It's been a long time. Yeah, I'm going to leave the oil counter on the Glistener so I can proliferate it on another one onto it next turn. We can take a turn off scrying. Because next turn I'm more than happy to play Adaptive Spore Singer and hold up Bring the Ending. Oh, and we can hold up Serum Snare as well. Get more proliferate out of this. We'll attack. I'm kind of hoping they go for double blocks here. We can blow them out with they go for triple blocks. So we bounce the copper long legs. We proliferate another oil counter here, another poison counter there. Kill both their dudes. And I think we just hold up the counter magic. We can't actually counter that because they have the 2 mana to protect it. There's the copper long legs. That double block doesn't kill our dude, so I'm fine leaving this. Get another scry. Honestly, I'm fine drawing that. That's a good way to refuel our hand once we've done all this other stuff. And I am going to proliferate here. I want to be able to scry again without using up all our oil counters here. Scared the shit out of me. And this also importantly puts them on 3 poison counters, so Bring the Ending is now online. We can viral spawning for another beast on a later turn. Now this will just counter anything now, because it's got corrupted. But hello Tales from the Belands, welcome. The kicking. I've missed that sound so much. So we are just sort of outvaluing our opponent here. Do I care about Adaptive Spore Singer? I don't think I do. What they're gonna do? Make a 4/5 and hit me in the face with Vigilance. I lose 4 life. That's fine. That's completely fine. We keep scrying. We're getting a lot of value out of this. Listen, see it. Ooh, I like that. It's a flyer. We're building up these big plays for later, but right now we don't need to do them. We're going to viral spawning and keep Bring the Ending up. Winning the game 1 trade at a time. Yeah! It's a little advantage value deck. They're just chump blocking away, which is completely fine. We flash back viral spawning, keep Bring the Ending online to protect our dudes. Go on, cast some removal. Do it. Yes! Got him. Protect our guy. We get that. And so now this time we will use our last oil counter. Actually, no we won't, because I think... Are we going to Viva Surgeon's Insight, or are we going to go for Quicksilver Fissure? I think we're going to go for the Fissure, so... so gain 3 life. That's slightly annoying. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to scry. I want to find some something that can deal with that. That's not it. Bottom that. See what we get. Nothing there. Maybe what? They double block. We kill the troll. Or not. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to play the Fissure because that can fly over them. We're going to draw. I'll discard. I need the Branch Blight Stalker. I'd rather have another flyer rather than more toxic. Do keep an eye on the poison counters. We do have a Proliferate card in hand if we can get them to 9. Well, that's pretty sweet. This can let our beast happily get in for another 7. And holds it back to block. We're going to bump the other one up to a 5/5. I swung him with 2. But this is 11. So, can we force some bad blocks here? They have to take 4. I go to 9. They block that. How much do we have? 3, 5, 7. No. Can't really force the blocks just yet. Most of their removal is damage based. So okay, so they're going to kill the Quicksilver Fissure. They have nothing to proliferate, really. Double block's a terrible idea. You don't kill our creature. Unless you've got a trick in hand. Let's put the troll first. You got a trick? You're going to pump the troll? For 3+1? Okay, so... Yeah. Trade 1 for 1. Well, 2 for 1, including the trick. That's still kind of okay. Like, look at our board compared to theirs. They have 1 card in hand. They played their last card. We have this. So we're just going to refuel our hand in a second. Yep, we'll get in. No doubt they trade. Yeah, we take you out. That's fine. This feels like a good window to refill. Mostly lands. At least we got them off the top of the deck. We have Serum Snare that can bounce a blocker potentially. Proliferate some more poison counters. Flooding a little. I'm going to go for one for one. If they try and use a combat trick, we can just Serum Snare in response. Otherwise, I'm fine with that. We're now sort of clocking them. They've got to find answers. That's going to be potentially 4 damage. Yeah, 4 damage. I have no artifacts, so that's just a 2-2. They're no doubt going to trade with my Spore Singer. Ooh, there's the one. That's a one-hit kill against them at the moment. But we'll force them to make the trade anyway. Just keep pushing it. And that's 7. So that's 8 mana. Do you have an answer? You need a creature with more than 2 power, or this one-shots. Yep. There's the scoop. Okay. It worked, I guess. We're able to out-tempo our opponent, and they probably chump blocked way too aggressively, but we got there. Guess there's a Delver of Secrets. So chat, once the RuneScape music stops, because I think this is going to take longer than the playlist is, what genre of music should we listen to? Pick a genre and we'll just blast that out on Epidemic Sound. Okay. It's playable. Hopefully we draw a cheap creature. We do not. Okay, get away with it. I'm just going to play another island just to bluff them. RuneScape music is DMCA free. I feel like that could potentially get annoying if they've actually built a dedicated artifact deck. Let's just get that out of here. Ooh. Tainted Observer's nice. Get poison counter on them. Play a 2-drop. Proliferate. They're going to kill it. They're reading it. Look at that. Son of a bitch. Terramorphic Expanse. Find themselves a land. It didn't die. And there's a 2-drop. So we could play Mercurial Spelldancer, pay 2 and Proliferate. Okay. They're going to try and tap it down. I'll let him pick the target, but I can actually just give it hexproof. And then I get to hit him for 4. Now, chances are they're going to kill this later. But that's 4 damage and a poison counter on them. We have 3 of these in our deck. I spit on your DMCA bullshit. Come down to get land, play Adapt Spore Singer, and Proliferate twice. Charge of the Mites, they're going to make 2 1/1s. So they want to race us on Toxic now. Oh, they've got the kill. You know, Serum Snap? Yeah. Bounce it. Fizzle the Maze's Mantle. Okay. Do we replay it? I think we do. I'll replay it and just block a Mite. This Chrome Prowler for later on. Shut theirs down. Keep the race going. So your suggestion, Final Fantasy 14 is that probably is not DMCA free. So we'll be holding mana up so we can flash in Chrome Prowler. We'll tap down their Orthodoxy Enforcer and then trade with their Chrome Prowler. All the while paying 2 to proliferate when it enters. And we're probably going to try and win on poison here. But just by proliferating a bunch. Okay. We're down to 1 card in hand, which is... Oh, they can sack the land to draw another one. Sure. Okay. There's the battlefield up to 1 target artifact you control with base power and toughness. Yikes. So they're going to turn one of their 1/1s into a 4/4. So I guess we tap that one down, seeing as it's toxic anyway. I'd rather get hit by the 4/4 that doesn't do anything. Auto pay, give them another poison counter. We need to get rid of that Orthodoxy Enforcer. I will trade with Chrome Prowler, save us some damage. Oh, we need to get rid of this retrofit. Okay. We have the way to do it. Just put down a blocker. We're going to really telegraph that we have something here by declining to pay. And by not attacking. But in theory, what's going to happen here? They're going to attack. We're going to bounce the retrofit to their hand and kill both their mites. Or they attack with 1 mite. Put the block there. And this way as well, if they do something about it, we can just put 3 counters on here and still trade the might as a 4/4. So you will proliferate to... I forgot that proliferated. Now, they get to power up the other might straight away. Which is annoying. The Orthodoxy Enforcer is back to being a 2/4. The Raptor can trade with it. We got another Serum Snare. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I think I'm just going to give Vigilance to the Tainted Observer. Decline to pay 2. Go to combat. Attack for 4. Put another poison counter on. This is getting intense. Final Fantasy Music is not allowed unless playing the game. Makes sense. I could play the game. I don't really want to stream Final Fantasy 14. I like playing it. I don't think I'd make streaming it entertaining. Oh, baby, we're gonna blow them out. Take with your 4/4s. Go on. Go on. Do it. Oh, they attacked with everything. Blocks. Blocks. We'll block here just in case they were intending to bounce that. Proliferate 2. And then activate this. 2. 3 times. Pass the damage. Okay. Now we can't. That's 1 damage. That's 4 damage. Oh. We can let it get through once. We might have a potential way to win. We have to go for Vigilance, because I want them to try and block. We will pay the 2, give them another poison counter, take them up to 7. I'm up to 8. We have 1 proliferate card here. If we could somehow get another poison counter on them, we can just win by doing that. Oh, they get rid of the Tainted Observer. That's fine, we don't die. Be stupid, attack with a Retrofit. They don't. Go for some didgeridoos. I can see what I can find for didgeridoos. Oh, chat. It's so close, but I don't think we're going to win. I don't think we have a 1-mana proliferates, but no we don't. Let's just do that. Good game. Yeah, couldn't... So close. If they hadn't have drawn that one last artifact, man. They kept getting artifact creatures one after another. Anyway, I suppose they drafted a lot of artifact creatures. I'll see what I can find for didgeridoos once this playlist ends. I don't imagine we'll be putting up with it for long. Okay, well, we bring the ending into Tainted Observer, into some Proliferate. We've got this Vivisurge's Insight every single game. There is only one in the deck. I'm not too bothered. It's nice to know that we have that coming later on. Yep, hold up, bring the ending. Probably going to counter pretty much whoever they play here, just for tempo. Yep, just get that out there. No thank you. We'll play no land. Tainted Observer. But Toxic counter on them. If we get 2-drop, we'll play the Forest and get the Proliferate trigger off of this. Otherwise, we'll play Surgical Bay, put down Adaptive Spore Singer. Okay, well, that doesn't matter anymore because they killed it. So we're just gonna play Surgical Bay, play Spore Singer, and do... It doesn't matter, we'll pump it, just... yes. Doesn't matter. Okay, so far we're both down 1 creature, 1 removal. My creature was significantly better, which is annoying. What is that? Other blue creatures you control have, when it becomes tap, draw, and discard. Other artifact creatures get +1/+1. Phyrexia mana, make a creature a blue artifact in addition to its other colours and types. Holy shit, that's terrifying. That was a well-timed draw of this. This gives me hope. Maze's Mantle, keep that. I'll discard a Forest. No attacks. This gives me hope, but we need to get rid of that soon. But all we really have is like serums now. Once they're out, there's not much we can do about it. Oh, it's this fucking shit again! If you attack, I'm 100% trading my Quicksilver Fisher for that. I'm not even, not even stopping to think about it. Especially now, you're tapped out. What? Easy trade. We don't go for it. I guess I can now Chrome Prowler to tap it down at the beginning of combat. Hey, you wanna race? This is, we just draw back-to-back Chrome Prowlers. We'll get them. It's all good. Everything's fine. I have to remember that this won't give either of my creatures hexproof. Neither of them is toxic. This only gives hexproof if they have toxic. Get a creature back from the graveyard with that. Draw a card. Wait, before attacks. Almost missed the window to do that there. Chrome Prowler. Do you have Reject Imperfection? You gonna counter my kitty cat? No 4/4 for you. Now they attack with a 2/1. pretty scary that they're going to draw and discard. Every time their other creatures get tapped. We have a poison counter. The 10-turn clock has begun. They have more cards. Oh, it's just Phyrexia Atlas. That's fine. That's okay. You can play that. That only lasts till the end of your turn. So you can try and do it in their turn. Play Glistener Seer. And then we're gonna hold off. I guess I could have tried to attack and fated the Retrofit into blocking. Right, now they would have just used this ability. Made this into a 4/4. Okay, they give us another poison counter. We have to get him on the block with Maze's Mantle. Use that to start protecting their stuff when they attack. Amazing. Not playing into the traits. Can use this to draw. We can scry one, we can draw. Do I attack with the Quicksilver Fisher? We take 1 toxic damage, but we win this race in the air, right? You don't have reach. I guess they're going to turn that into a blue artifact by paying 2 life. And then it becomes a 3/2. They're really thinking whether to do this or not. If this happens, we kill the Voidwing Hybrid. Okay, they don't. That's good. We get in 4 damage. We have double blocks on the ground here. I think this is how we have to win. We're just going to race them with flyers and throw in trades on the ground. Because they can't really safely attack with these guys. Because they lose either of these 2 creatures and their power really drops. But we lose this Quicksilver Fisher, we're in trouble. Yeah, so they're going to make that into a 3/2. It's fine. We are still winning the air race. Like, they attack us, they have no flying blocker then. We hit them for 4. And then, potentially, after that, we can flash in Maze's Mantle on their end step and have a 6 power attacker to hit them with. Let them get in. They draw and discard. I mean, the amount they're filtering through the deck, they're almost certainly going to find removal. And there's nothing we can do to protect this Quicksilver Fisher. I'd feel a lot more comfortable with a counterspell in their hand. But yeah, we're winning this race as it stands. They use this to drain a life off of us. That's fine. That's still annoying. Super wide. But we are effectively do have them on a 2-turn clock. I don't think that's what we want. Not really. we're going to use this. Ooh. Okay, that's really good. That can give us a lot of potential blowouts on them here. Oh my god, so's that. We're actually going to use the Serum Snare rather than that, because I want to flash in Maze's Mantle on their end step if they tap out and have no flying blockers to make this 6 power and swing in. And that would just be game right there. Because we're not going around them, because they can just keep animating artifacts, right? But we can stop the damage here. They probably won't use this ability again, because it puts them as dead to Quicksilver Fissure. If they leave the blocker back, we Serum Snare it in the end step. We Serum Snare Maze's Mantle. We could potentially do this depending on... If they don't get rid of our Quicksilver Fissure, that is scary. So they're going to wake up the Spot Gold Bomb, I guess. I really want them to tap out that last 3 mana. But now we can bounce this Retrofitter and it basically completely nullifies the Skull Bomb existing. That's all you're doing, okay. That's exactly lethal. What music even is this? What was even happening? That was apparently from the RuneScape collection. I'll find some didgeridoos after this match. This is really intense right now. If they kill our Quicksilver Fissure, we're fucked. I really want them to play Creature Singing Me. We can't Serum Snare the Retrofitter. We need to save it for the hybrid so we can get through their blocks. Our out here is to chump block. And then put Maze in. Don't be looking at my Fissure now. Yeah. That's 3, 6, 8. Can I afford to take 8? That's the yes. Please play a creature. I guess if they protect the hybrid, that's fine because we can Chrome Prowler it. We just need the hybrid down like that. I think we have to Maze's Mantle on our own turn. And play around the counter spells. I mean, we're dead anyway, so this is the best way to do it. If they have, like, Bring the End, this doesn't even play around it because we have 3 or more poison counters. So that was incorrect. You're going to kill it right before it hits you, aren't you? Yep. Gosh darn it. Right, we just died. We're dead. Ugh! And I keep forgetting to update my record in here. But we're now Wait, no, we won one. 1 and 2, right? Sounds so quiet. Apparently, he didn't like me tabbing out during that. Right, let's get some new music going. What can I find for didgeridoo? There you go. I have a didgeridoo playlist. And we are at 1 and 2. We need 4 wins to have enough saved up for another draft. Yeah. I'm mulliganing that. Okay. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. I'll bottom the paladin. That's fine. Evolving adaptive and then just keep making it bigger. It's actually pretty solid starting curve out here. And a lot of counters we can proliferate later on. We just play a 3-1. We do this. We drop you. Oil everywhere. Now we have an unblockable 2-1. This doesn't have any oil on it at the moment, but it can pick some up. Intense didgeridoo music. The Taxian Raptor comes down. Brings us even stronger. Oh, they're going to make this 5-3 with Vigilance. Disgusting. Oh, it got in, but now we can block it for dace. Attack with our unblockable creature. Now I really don't want to draw lands for a while. We just need to draw back-to-back gas, otherwise we are in a bit of trouble. Love drawing land. Yeah. We've drawn enough. The 7 drops on the bottom of the deck, so that I'm perfectly fine with. We're going to cast it, it's going to trigger this, put an oil counter, and then put an oil counters on everything. And then this will have 2, so we have this potentially lined up to copy instants and sorceries later. Should be really good if we get like the draw 3 proliferate one. That feels like a good target for reject imperfection. Get an oil counter, we counter this, we put a counter on everything. For 4/4 now. This will let us copy spells later in the game. I don't want to start racing yet because that's toxic too. And they still have pretty easy double blocks until we start proliferating some more. Okay, well. Now I'll attack with it, because we have the Maze's Mantle. And that will blow them out if they double block. Taxian Raptor just blocks the Stalker. I mean, they're probably going to power it up. I want to get rid of the Stalker first. And then we'll do this. Do they kill it in response? They do not. Go to damage. Do they have a combat trick? Looks like they do. Yep, they're going to Titanic Growth that. So that lives, but we kill the Stalker. Not removing anything from this. Now I can fairly happily attack with the Gitaxian Raptor. That's kind of Scary. That was not smart. Because I do this. They realised. Land. Well, we hold their 2-2 off with the raptor. Decline. I really want to draw a good instant and sorcery to copy here. Oh wait, it only gets oil counters when their things die. So... honestly, I'm trading with it. Just want to get rid of that. That'll do. Ooh, we get the combo that we thought of when we drafted the deck. Let's go. Take off 2 oil counters. Then we go boom. Put 1 back. And then we copy this. We get 2 3/3 beasts with Toxic 1. Hold this to bluff. Ooh, that was good. That was good. I mean, yeah, we attack with everything. You want to start trading with my stuff? I'm fine with that. Best buy is they get 3 poison counters. We can do it again. Well, we needed to draw a non-land card, and that was a pretty good non-land card to draw. The power of the didgeridoos, man. Everything was going terribly until we got some didgeridoos going. Ooh. Viral spawning. Well, our pack 1 pick 1 rare definitely did some stuff for us there. 2 more wins. We can keep the loop going. Also, this music is a little bit too loud. We have a 2-drop, we have Simic, we have Chrome Prowler. Yeah, I'm reasonably okay with that. Oh, that made us so much better! Oh! Don't know what that noise was. But that with Proliferate access. Oh, killed it. That's fine. I have a reasonable follow-up play here. I'm almost certainly going to play a creature that can trade with this. Stinging Hive Master. Ugh. I was going to tap it down just so I can get some poison on them. Boop! I have 2 poison counters. Now we can start proliferating. Like, we might even just Serum Snare it in the main phase. Not gonna lie. Did say we're playing tempo. Okay, I reject imperfection. I attack with a Prowler. I don't want to trade my toxic creature. I will trade that for a 1/1 that can't block. Okay, Trawler Drake's terrifying. That gets out of hand quickly. I will trade a Branch Blight Stalker for that. If you want to. You do not. You will take the 2 poison. Okay, well. Taxian Raptor can just block it and kill it without dying itself. Gitaxian Raptor's Gitaxian Raptor's a better card than I thought. It can still kill it. It's a trade now. Gonna proliferate our poison counter. Oh, and the oil there. Now we can't kill it. We can block it. Damn, this doesn't even get through. I kind of want them to attack with Trawler Drake so that the Tyrannaxis Atrocity can just smash them in the fucking head. Menace. Ooh. Menace. Menace toxic too. We're gonna have to end up having to put the Tyrannax down to block. Now they're probably gonna attack with the Trawler Drake because it won't bounce anymore. I'll double block their Cleaver. I'll give up the Spell Dancer for it. No, they're just passing. Okay. Do I want to proliferate their poison counters or give our Spell Dancer +2/+2 and Vigilance? I think I pump the Spell Dancer. Block, so we get a free hit for 4 in here. Realistically, I can start attacking with that now. That is going to clock them. That's why I went for the pump. I basically had to choose, do I want to pressure their life total or their poison counters? I decided to pressure their life total because I have a potentially unblockable creature here. Quicksilver Fisher actually isn't the scariest thing because we can trade Gitaxian Raptor with it. So they're gonna attack with Trawler Drake. Yeah. That's one more toxic. I could have done with some gas right there. I see now that that's tapped down. Like, they can double block, but then we kill their Quicksilver Fisher. Currently I have 11 damage. Do I just send with these 3? Or do I hold the Raptor back? I hold the Raptor back for now. I'm fine with this trade. Yeah. Got rid of one of their dudes. So Gitaxian Raptor can potentially do 4 damage. So a 3-turn clock. We're also on a 3-turn clock here. The rest, they know we just have an island. Whilst to attack us, we kinda have to take 5. Not amazing, but we're not dead quite yet. Wouldn't have minded another Serum Snare. We could bounce the Mesmerizing Dose. Right, they've gone full send. They must have a combat trick. We do have a counter spell though. We do that. Pump this once. We're taking 7. I just... But they have 3 non-creature spells. I think we go for this. I think we have to do it. We need to protect our raptor. Activate the ability once. Resolve. And now we win? We win. Because we full send. We activate 3 times, and that's 8 damage. That's clutch. Okay, the didgeridoo music is over, chat. We need a new theme. I'm just gonna pick a random. Like, you can just name a genre. There's shit on here. There's a whole category for badly played. Sea shanty. Let's see what we can find. I didn't actually find anything. I guess the closest would be like folk music, right? See if we can find some folk songs. I don't know, it's here somewhere. I'll just search it. There you go. It's a similar sort of vibe. Oh, this is going on YouTube. One more win to hit where we need to be. To update the record. We're 2-2. One more win and we do better than we did yesterday. And you're silent. Your message got there just after I noticed. Okay. You get turn 1 Glistener Seer. That's going to be good for fixing outros. Probably going to do Surgical Bay next unless we draw 2 drop. No attacks. Surgical Bay. And then depending what we want to do, we can do Spore Singer or Hold Up Reject. Well, we just block that with Glistener Seer, right? I'm completely okay getting Chrome Prowler. Because that lets us hold up Reject, and if they don't give us a target, we flash in Chrome Prowler. And that's value. Taxian Raptor, that's what I'd call a target. We've seen how annoying that can be, like, defensively. Let's try again. We don't want a forest. Trying some more action. Okay. Viral spawning, I'm happy to play right now. I'd say that card's gone well for us. Just a 3-mana 3/3 with Toxic 1 is just quite nice in this format. A lot of things struggle to deal with 3 power. Another Gitaxian Raptor! I'll offer my beast as a trade. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. They can just double block. What I can do is give my beast +2/+2 in vigilance. Now they can't kill it with the raptor. I think I forgot to use Glistener Seer last time. We have Quicksilver Fisher and Chrome Prowler because I'm happy to have. Prowler will probably be the next thing we play. It could have been really ambitious and gone for a double block with all the pumps, but Jesus Christ, you get blown out so hard if your opponent has something. I think they were right to take the damage there. Now we got a poison counter down. 5 damage on there. The Raptor can hit for 4, but it can only do it once. Until they start proliferating it more. Okay, Menace and Reach, that's pretty scary. So we're going to be tapping that down next turn with Chrome Prowler. In which case I am happy to try this. The problem is we just don't have much removal. Like, we can't long-term deal with something. The best we can hope for is bouncing it to hand and then countering it later. We didn't get any mesmerizing doses. We didn't get any of the fight spells. Unnatural predation or whatever it is. But this week we can Chrome Prowler down the Skywarden. And bring the ending something as well. Not that, because they have the mana to pay for it. Having a little bop around. Bop around. Right, Skywarden. Go to sleep. Yes, our best thing is if we keep drawing Chrome Prowlers. But at the moment, we don't have good attacks because this Raptor just kills our base. I guess it's a trade. Now I'm okay with it. I think the Maze's Mantle the Raptor. Alright, so amazing is Mantle our Beast and get the Raptor out here. We're taking 5 after that. But we'll do some damage. And we could always use Maze's Mantle defensively, power up the Chrome Prowler off the... Oh, nice. Menarche. I'll probably block with both of these. And then use Maze's Mantle to protect one of them. Probably the Spell Singer, so we have a 4/4 with Vigilance. I'm gonna do that. Right. They block and use no power-ups. I'm fine with this. I just wanted to see if they do it. I guess we put the Maze's Mantle on whichever of the creatures that is. Can't afford that resolving. I'm gonna double block, and by the looks of it, they want to get rid of the Chrome Prowler. Oh, yeah, they can pay 2 with the Mere. Gosh darn it. Oh. Destroy one. I think we're going to have to Maze's Mantle the Beast after they block. I don't want to Maze's Mantle it now, but then they just go for like triple blocks and pump. That's not a good draw right now. That's a good draw. thinking through how we're going to approach this. Is it as simple as tap down the Sky Warden so it can't attack? Or do we flash this in, tap down a blocker, and then double block the Sky Warden so it's dead? No, they've got too much going on board right now. We need to get rid of this. We can always double block with Mace's Mantle. Okay, the Taxing Raptor of our own isn't bad. I really wish this was a game where we had an early Mercury spell dancer. That unblockable attacker would have really added up by now. We're ready to chump block with Bliss and Seer at any given moment. That's upsetting. Block here. I don't like it at all. 2 for 1 at this point, but follow up a Quicksilver Fisher. Draw and discard. That's why we held on to the island, so we could discard that if we draw something we want. Which we do. Chrome Prowler is pretty nice here. Just stalls them out. Tough one. We have more cards in our deck. Still over 20 for both. That's honestly not a concern right now. Thinking about how many cards we have. Do I want to trade? I honestly kind of do. I mean, these Ica synthesizers are going to turn up, but they can't. I can't block them anyway if they power them up. So it doesn't really matter too much. It bounces off the Fisher unless they pump it, but that reduces its toughness, so it dies. We bomb this once and they trade. Now, they might have spells here. They do have Volt Charge, but they could have killed our dude with that anyway, whether we'd locked him or not. We are effectively just trading away both our flies. I think we're going to attack with the Phyrexian Beast next turn. And turns all these into 3/3s. taking a guaranteed 6 damage every turn. You know what? Whack. Double block it. You won't. Listen to see your handles. Just that can't get in. Let's go a few pumps on it. Now we can viral spawning again. We also have Maze's Mantle. It makes them all bigger, but then leave them into artifacts. Just lethal damage. 2 and 3 again. Final results. Seems we are cursed to do this. Oh wait, no, it was 3 and 3. Oops. I'm so bad at that. I need an automated key for it. We finished 3 and 3. What it is because it's got this big number here, and I keep reading that rather than the number of wins at the bottom. But yeah, we played Simic. We played Blue for the first time. We were lacking removal. That's really what went badly there. We drafted a deck. We didn't put any removal into it. So we just couldn't handle once opponents started getting good stuff down. Wasn't an amazing deck that we built. It was kind of fun, though. It was kind of fun. So it'll be a little bit till we do a draft because I need to save up. But I can probably get the coins there fairly quick with some daily wins. I might soon, if you're watching this on YouTube, I might be on Twitch soon doing some standard play. I have a standard deck that I've put together and I've been testing a bit. I'll probably be doing a video on that. But if you want to catch it before it goes on YouTube, do come over and subscribe on Twitch. Well, not subscribe, just follow on Twitch. Subscribe if you like, I'll take it. But yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment because it really helps when dealing with the whole algorithm nonsense. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next video.